Dude, look, here's the thing. I was actually against it, right? So I'm gonna go a little bit the opposite way of what John's saying.
Good, you
I was
go.
I was a little bit against it, but then I saw the face-off with Jan Blachowicz and him. Holy shit! Holy shit! Kamaru's only like maybe an inch shorter than him, and he looked just as thick and wide as him. Now that doesn't mean he's gonna win, but I was thinking to myself. People kept telling me that Kamaru doesn't cut a lot of weight. Shut the freak up, man. He looked enormous. He looked so big.
Just so you know, Kamaru won't be fighting Jan Blachowicz. He's not the champion.
That's true as well.
Oh.
Well, he might be. He might be here soon.
No.
You never know.
He's not fighting for it.
If he beats Leon Edwards, I mean, Dave, can you pull up the picture of I think Kamaru put it on his social media. It's a video or a picture of the two of them faced off. And Kamaru looks just as big, maybe an inch shorter than.
And angles do a whole lot for pictures.
Oh, come on,
no,
John.
stop.
Help me build this
I'm
fight.
I'm not helping you build this fight. I don't want to see him do it.
I
like Kamaru Usman. I think Kamaru Usman's a phenomenal fighter. I think 170 pounds is a great weight class for him. And 205 is too big.
John, you're boring.
I'm not boring. I'm smart.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is right there. Is that Yuri or Jan?
No, that's Jan.
That's Jan. See?
That's Jan.
Well, never mind. It doesn't look as close as I thought now that I see that. Jan's like probably 3 inches taller than him and a little bit, shoulders are definitely taller. Head's a little bit taller.
Way taller.
But look at the arms on Usman, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And what do arms do in a fight?
Yeah, but look, okay, who has the better wrestling?
Kamaru Usman.
Okay. That's all I need to say. I can't go anywhere else with it. Who's got the better wrestling?
Who is used to fighting carrying 220 pounds?
Yeah. John, I don't know, man.
Kamaru Usman he's got a great gas tank. I never question his cardio. And even though
I did early in his career.
I don't talk about
he wrestles.
anything.
The reason why I question it because he wrestles so much, and we all know you can't wrestle that much and look fantastic in round 5.
Yeah, the only time that I've seen him lately where I say he looks a little tired, his second fight against Colby, he started to look a little tired. Okay, but that can happen. The guy's got a great gas tank. He's got great wrestling. His stand-up has gotten really good. It's not good enough to beat Canelo. Jesus Christ, people. You have no fucking concept he will get lit the fuck up in a boxing match. But he's a phenomenal MMA fighter, and at 170, dude, he's the king. Stay the king. Don't go up that far. Josh, we're talking about 35 pounds of weight class. 35. Crazy. Don't do it.
We know it doesn't make sense, right? Which I know is because
which might make people all excited about it. So okay.
The thing is though is what?
You know who'd be excited? Colby Covington. Kamaru Usman is leaving that weight class.
Oh man. Well, he ain't leaving yet. And who knows? Colby may not get past Khamzat. If they ever fight.
Kamaru might not get past Leon.
The fight I want to see I see Gilbert Burns and Colby Covington.
That would be a good one.
I want to see that fight.
I would love to see that.
But look, I think that with Kamaru Usman, when you've been a champion this long, you've had success, go ahead, challenge yourself. I would have liked to have seen him fight Izzy, but the thing is they won't fight because they're Nigerian and apparently that's a thing where
okay.
You don't want to fight your brothers, which, okay, but.
It used to be, let's go back in time. Brazilians, you say, I'm not going to fight another Brazilian. They tend to do that now all the time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think this because these are the first 3 guys. You've got, you've got Ngannou, you've got Kamaru, and you've got Izzy. I mean, all 3 of them.
All 3 of them are champions.
Yeah, all 3 of them are champions.
Ngannou's from Cameroon. He's not Nigerian.
Yeah, well. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I'm not sure. Yeah. But look, if you want to challenge yourself. I think Izzy would be the easier fight because I think you'd be able to take him down at will.
I think it'd be an awfully big step up. It
would be.
Everything would work against him in getting there, but that's what he wants to do, then hey, that's his choice.
Hey.
My ideas don't mean shit.
Yeah, the only thing is, I wonder why he faced off against Jan. That's the fight he wants.
Well,
because he's not the champion.
Yeah,
but he's not the champion, so why?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I also think he's got a fantastic chance of beating Yuri. Takes Yuri down. Yuri doesn't have much takedown defense.
Sorry,
John. Okay, I'm going to touch on this one last thing.
You go ahead.
Yuri actually just recently put out a video calling for the rematch against Glover.
Yeah.
What do you think on that? Do you
know
think
why?
UFC obliges?
Okay, let's just.
I think they should.
Everybody that talks about that fight, were you not entertained?
I loved it.
It was fucking phenomenal.
It was
now
great fight
both
for
guys said, "Oh, I screwed up. I didn't fight smart. I didn't fight well. It was
the
worst fight of my
correct.
career." Okay, but that's again, see, and this is where people look and you go. Sometimes when guys are making a lot of mistakes, it's a great fight. Everyone goes to Forrest Griffin versus Stephan Bonner. What a great fight. Yeah, because they both made a lot of mistakes. But that's what made it a great fight, because they worked their way through them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you had with Yuri against Glover. It was a great fight. When you have that kind of fight, goes all the way into the 5th round, Glover is winning the fight, and Yuri pulls out the goddamn fucking submission for the win. Yeah, I'd like to see that fight again. Yeah. I would rather see that fight than I would Yuri against Jan, or Yuri against Ankalaev, or Yuri against Anthony Smith. I would rather see that fight again because it was great.
Go to mybookie.ag, use that promo code WAYNEIN, and they'll give you additional spending cash with your first initial deposit.